Hello, I'm Teresa Bertram, and I am reading about some Arkansas events from Friday, March 13th through Thursday, March the 19th. And we're starting off with Dog Wash Fundraiser. Friday, March 13th, beginning at 3 p.m. at Neighborhood Pet Shop located at 805 Harkrider Street in Conway. Join us on National Veteran and Dog Day at Neighborhood Pet Shop and get your dog washed. All donations will go to help keep our PTSD service dog training program #free for veterans. Trey Johnson and Jason Willman, Friday, March 13th, beginning at 9 p.m. at South on Main, located at 1304 Main Street in Little Rock. Joining us again is Trey Johnson and Jason Willman. The show will begin at 9 p.m. with a $5 cover at the door. Call to reserve a table at 501-244-9660. About Trey Johnson and Jason Willman. Trey Johnson is a blues-based singer-songwriter from the great state of Arkansas. His songs have true Southern soul with an energy to match. He's shared the stage with some of the greatest artists of his generation. It's been said that if Trey Johnson doesn't make you move, you might need to check your pulse. Jason Willman is an Arkansas native whose harmonica style has wowed audiences all over the country, influence ranging from Little Walter to Willie Nelson. Together they make a combo that is tried and true, great songs matched with a great delivery. Cinderella, Friday and Saturday, March 13th and 14th at ArcBest Corporation Performing Arts Center in Fort Smith. Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella is the new Broadway adaptation of the classic musical. This contemporary take on the classic tale features Rodgers and Hammerstein's most beloved songs, including In My Own Little Corner, Impossible, It's Possible, and 10 Minutes Ago, alongside a hilarious and romantic libretto by Tony Award nominee Douglas Carter Beane, as well as some new characters and surprising twists. The Monster Hunters, Friday and Saturday, March 13th and 14th at Big Little Theater at King Opera House, located at 427 Main Street in Van Buren. It's a typical afternoon in Bumblewood when the weekly meeting of the Monster, Ghost, Goblin, Demon, Dragon, Evil, Wizard Hunters Club, whose members have never caught, seen, or even tried to hunt a monster, is interrupted by a troublesome announcement. A real live monster has been sighted in a nearby cemetery. The mismatched friends anxiously set out on their first hunts ever, only to find that they have been duped by the secret society of girls who like to make bracelets club. In the end, though, it is the Monster Hunters who will have the last laugh. The Man with Bogart's Face, Friday and Saturday, March 13th and 14th, with the Northwest Arkansas Audio Theater, and they will be presenting at First Presbyterian Church in Springdale. NWAAT presents The Man with Bogart's Face. Of all the movie stars and all the movies all over the world, Bogart was voted #1 all-time American screen legend by the American Film Institute in 1999, 42 years after his death. Is it any wonder, then, that someone, somewhere, would want to have his face changed to look like Bogart, and in many other ways, become Bogart? In this radio play, someone does. Come see our show to hear what happens. Anastasia, Friday through Sunday, March 13th through the 15th at Walton Arts Center, located at 495 West Dixon Street in Fayetteville. Inspired by two beloved films, this romantic adventure transports us from the twilight of the Russian Empire to the euphoria of Paris in the 1920s as a brave young woman sets out to discover the mystery of her past. From the Tony Award-winning creators of Ragtime, its soaring score includes the favorites Journey to the Past and Once Upon a December, recommended for ages 8 and up. Barefoot in the Park, Friday through Sunday, March 13th through the 15th at Magnolia Arts and South Arkansas University Theater, located at 116 South Washington in Magnolia. Paul and Corey Bratter are newlyweds in every sense of the word. He's a straight as an arrow lawyer, and she's a free spirit, always looking for the latest kick. Their new apartment is her most recent find, too expensive with bad plumbing and in need of a paint job. After a 6-day honeymoon, they get a surprise visit from Corey's loopy mother and decide to play matchmaker during a dinner with their neighbor in the attic, Velasco, where everything that can go wrong does. Paul just doesn't understand Corey as she sees it. He's too staid, too boring, and she just wants him to be a little more spontaneous. Running barefoot in the park would be a start. Arkansas Poetry Out Loud, Saturday, March 14th, beginning at 9 a.m. at Cal's Ron Robinson Theater, located at 100 River Market Avenue in Little Rock. The stage is set. Plan now to see Arkansas high school students compete in the Arkansas Poetry Out Loud statewide poetry recitation competition, March 14th. High school students competed at their individual schools, and the winners at the school level will compete at the state competition for a chance to represent Arkansas at the National Poetry Out Loud competition. The national champion wins $20,000. Poetry Out Loud is made possible through the partnership of the National Endowment for the Arts, Poetry Foundation, and Arkansas Arts Council. For more information, visit www.arkansasarts.org or by contacting Sandrakia Morning at drekkia.morning@arkansas.gov. Bash at the Ballpark 2020, Saturday, March 14th, beginning at 11 a.m. at Arkansas Tech Baseball Fields in Russellville. Come out to enjoy free food, games, meet the 2020 Wonder Boys baseball team, and then stay to cheer on the Wonder Boys as they compete against Southern Nazarene University. Kids age 12 and under will be entered for a chance to throw out the first pitch at the game. Find the tension, fix the problem. Saturday, March 14th, beginning at 11:30 a.m. at Refine Active Health, located at 170 Exchange Avenue in Conway. This seminar will seek to teach the concepts of external and internal torque and when we want to use each one. The goal is to give you the understanding on how to use the body the way it was designed, related to hinging, squatting, upper body pulling, upper body pressing. Cost will be $10. The Legendary Pacers, Saturday, March 14th, beginning at 7 p.m. at the Rialto Community Arts Center, located at 213 East Broadway Street in Morrilton. The year 2020 is the 65th year of music by the Pacers, and they still want a boogie. Recorded on Sun and Phillips Records, they had a release on Razorback Records, The Short Squash Texan, which was used later in a documentary titled The Big Shootouts. They had over 20 CD and albums released. Through the 65 years, they have been honored by Rockabilly Hall of Fame, Hot Springs Walk of Fame, Arkansas Entertainers Hall of Fame, Now Dig This Hall of Fame in Europe, Arkansas Governor's Award, Rock and Soul Museum in Memphis, Arkansas Travelers Award, Sunny Payne Blues Award, ASU Museum in Jonesboro, and more. Stargazing, Saturday, March 14th, beginning at 7:30 p.m. at the UCA Dr. Edmund E. Griffin Planetarium in Conway. Join us at 7:30 for a small social time in the lobby before we explore Stars of the Pharaohs at 8 p.m. Travel to ancient Egypt to see how science was used to tell time, make a workable calendar, and align huge buildings. You'll learn about the connection the ancient Egyptians felt with the stars and various astronomical phenomena, and experience some of the most spectacular temples and tombs of the ancient world recreated in all of their original splendor. Telly Award winner, narrated by John Rhys Davies of the Indiana Jones films and the Lord of the Rings films. Wild About Dutch Oven Cooking Beyond the Basics, Sunday, March 15th, beginning at noon at the Whit Stevens Jr. Central Arkansas Nature Center, located at 602 President Clinton Avenue in Little Rock. Go beyond the basics in this Dutch oven cooking class, applying various cooking methods using wild game and cooking complex recipes. Come hungry so you can taste test all you cook. It is helpful if participants have basic Dutch oven cooking skills, but it is not required. This class is free, but space is limited. Registration required is 501-907 0636. Writing About Religion workshop Sunday, March 15th, beginning at 2 p.m. at the Writers Colony at Dairy Hollow, located at 515 Spring Street in Eureka Springs. In this workshop, Ruth Nasrullah will review both the craft of writing about religion and techniques for making taboo topics accessible to readers. The workshop will benefit writers in all genres and all experience levels. Ruth has worked as a freelance journalist since 2003, focusing on religion and spirituality, civil rights and politics, trails and travel, and public speaking. From 2006 to 2015, she wrote the Straight Path blog for the Houston Chronicle, in which she examined life as an American Muslim. She also contributed to the paper's Belief and Gray Matters sections. She was co-founder of the Muslim Matters online magazine, for which she regularly wrote about politics and civil rights. She has been a regular contributor to Religion News Service, Aziza Islamic Horizons, The Trek, The Lily, and Toastmaster. She recently had 2 poems accepted for Emerge, the Writers Colony at Dairy Hollow magazine. Ruth has a Master of Arts degree in journalism from Emerson College, where she received the school's Presidential Fellowship. She also has a Master of Fine Arts degree in creative nonfiction from Goucher College. Bike 101, Sunday, March 15th, beginning at 4 p.m. with The Ride, located at 2100 Meadow Lake Road, Suite 2 in Conway. Come to our Bike 101 class. Free class that will teach you about your bike, how to get the most miles out of your tires and chain by taking good care of them. Eric will also teach you how to change a flat and the rules of the road while on your bike. No need to bring your bike to class, but bringing a folding chair is encouraged since sometimes we do run out of seating. Yoga for Musicians, Sunday, March 15th, beginning at 4 p.m. at Yogatarium, located at 2712 Grand Avenue in Fort Smith. Join local musician and yoga instructor Kelly Lindsay for a yoga workshop designed especially for musicians. Whether you play a wind or string instruments, drums or auxiliary, vocals or piano, posture and breath play a major role in the health of your expression. Yoga provides not only a physical practice to alleviate neck, shoulder, back, and leg pains that are common in musicians. Yoga also provides a way for us to break free from our creative blockages that can happen when life seems to bury us beneath the weight of its all. In this workshop, you will learn how to use your instrument and or its accessories to strengthen and support your performance as a musician, so you're encouraged to bring your axe along with you. If you play a full drum kit, you will only need to bring your sticks. Though instruments are encouraged, they are not required. General props will be available at the studio. We will close the workshop with a Bhakti-style community jam. Pre-register online at wellnessliving.com. Walk-ins are also welcome, so feel free to bring a friend. No prior yoga experience is necessary. Please contact Kelly Lindsay with any questions regarding the workshop. Cost is $25. Outlaws and Highwaymen, Sunday, March 15th, beginning at 6 p.m. at the Hot Springs Bathhouse Dinner Theater, located at 701 Central Avenue in Hot Springs. Music of Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard, Hank Williams Jr., Chris Christopherson, Johnny Paycheck, and more. Expungement Clinic, Monday, March 16th, beginning at 11 a.m. at Mobile Signing Services in Forest City. A criminal record opposes barriers to obtaining housing, professional licenses, financial aid, citizenship, public benefits, admission into the military, as well as quality work. We will provide a guide for legal counsel to help make it possible for all residents of the county to pursue the complicated legal process of clearing their criminal records. Skills class, Monday, March 16th, beginning at noon at Shared Beginnings, located at 1845 Main Drive in Fayetteville. Our skills classes will be held on the second Thursday of the month. Topics will range from resume building, cooking, budgeting, goal setting, self-care, domestic violence, and so much more. Please keep an eye out for your schedule of events, and we would love to have you. Spaghetti to Go Special Olympics fundraiser, Monday, March 16th, beginning at 5 p.m. at Pasta Grill in Rustaville. The Russellville Board of Realtors and Pasta Grill are coming together once again to put on this Spaghetti to Go dinner fundraiser to raise money in support of Special Olympics. Tickets can be purchased online for the events. Be sure to buy them early before we run out. Dinner can be picked up at Pasta Grill in Russellville the night of the event. Dinner includes spaghetti with meat sauce and breadsticks. Intro to Photoshop, Monday, March 16th, beginning at 6 p.m. at the Arkansas Regional Innovation Hub, located 201 East Broadway Street in North Little Rock. In this workshop, you will learn basics of photo editing using Adobe Photoshop. Learn from a professional graphic designer how to navigate some basic tools and do basic editing within this powerful photo editing program that can be used in combination with vector design to create amazing projects with laser cutting and screen printing. Members $25, non-members are $40, and you must be 15 or older. Celtic Angels Ireland, Monday, March 16th, beginning at 7:30 p.m. at Reynolds Performance Hall, located at 223 Beatrice Powell Street in Conway. A joyous celebration of everything Irish is coming to America this spring with the energetic, exciting young stars of Celtic Angels Ireland tour the U.S. Through their zeal and passion for Ireland's musical traditions, this troupe enables their audiences to experience the real Ireland. Celebrating their cherished heritage through Irish dance, music, and song is something these entertainers take seriously. Joined by the Celtic Night Dancers and the Trinity Band Ensemble of Dublin, the show is sure to be an evening of exciting sights and sounds. 2020 Governor's Arts Awards, Tuesday, March 17th, beginning at noon at the Arkansas Governor's Mansion, located at 1800 Center Street in Little Rock. Help us honor the recipients of the 2020 Governor's Arts Awards at a special luncheon and ceremony, March 17th. Tickets are $35 and can be reserved at arkansasarts.org or by calling 501-324-9767. Checks for reservations can be sent to the Arkansas Arts Council at 1100 North Street in Little Rock. The Governor's Arts Awards recognizes Arkansas artists, arts patrons, arts educators, and businesses for their outstanding contributions to the arts community. Recipients are nominated by the public, then selected by an independent panel of arts professionals. The 2020 recipients are Arts Community Development Award, Gretchen Hall of Little Rock. Arts and Education Award, Jenny Hullen of West Fork. Corporate Sponsorship of the Arts Award, Arkansas Health and Wellness of Little Rock. Folk Life Award, Marty Scarborough of Jonesboro. Individual Artist Award, Mark Landon Smith of Fayetteville. Judges Recognition Award, the Breakfast Club Interdisciplinary Arts Program at Ramey Junior High School in Fayetteville. Patron Award, Madison and Suzanne Murphy of El Dorado. Lifetime Achievement Award, Henry Linton Sr. of Pine Bluff. For more information, please contact Sherry LaFew, Special Events Projects Manager at 501-324-9767. 17th Annual Shortest St. Patrick's Day Parade, Tuesday, March 17th, beginning at 3 p.m. in downtown Hot Springs. Fun galore awaits at the official World's Shortest St. Patrick's Day Parade in Hot Springs National Park. Celebrity guests, Cheech Martin is Grand Marshal and Danny Trejo is Parade Starter. Fred Bird, legendary mascot, the St. Louis Cardinals, and the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders, plus a free concert by Foghat, make this the don't miss event of the year. Save the date and make sure to join us for 98 feet of Irish fun. Church Street Dance, Tuesday, March 17th, beginning at 7 p.m. at 1210 North Church Street in Jonesboro. Line dancing and country dances of all kinds. Music provided by Northeast Arkansas's premier dance band. Fly Like a Girl, Tuesday, March 17th, beginning at 7 p.m. at the Rogers Conference Center at University of the Ozarks in Clarksville. Florida filmmaker Katie McIntyre Wyatt will present a screening of her award-winning documentary, Fly Like a Girl, by Indie Atlantic Films. The event is part of the university's Walton Arts and Ideas series. There is no cost for admission and the public is invited to attend. Wyatt will introduce the 84-minute film that marks her feature-length directorial debut as a filmmaker. Following the screening, Wyatt and her husband Matt, executive producer and co-editor of the film, will discuss the making of the film and answer questions from the audience. This is a film about young girls and women relentlessly pursuing their passion for aviation, a field currently dominated by men, Wyatt said. From a Lego-loving young girl who includes female pilots in her toy airplanes, to a courageous woman who helped lead shuttle missions to space. Fly Like a Girl shows us that women are in charge of their own destiny. John Worthy and the Bends, Tuesday, March 17th, beginning at 10 p.m. at Bear's Den Pizza, located at 235 Ferris Road in Conway. The group, also known as the Bends, has settled on the lineup of John Worthy on vocals, Austin McFall on basses, and Mike Sanborn on drums. 2018 saw the release of John's second full-length album, Only a Dream. Recorded with Lincoln Parrish of Cage the Elephant at a studio in Nashville, Tennessee, the album has some unique and wide-ranging songs from John Worthy. Current political issues as well as finding your own balance in life are the main themes on this album. Disability Awareness Month, Wednesday, March 18th, beginning at 9 a.m. at Craighead County Jonesboro Public Library, located at 315 West Oak Avenue in Jonesboro. CDRSI will be presenting information about disability resources and services that are available for people with disabilities, to include resource information for their caregivers and families. Everyone is welcome to come join us for this class. Grant Seeking Beyond the Basics, Wednesday, March 18th, beginning at 10 a.m. with the Arkansas Arts Council, located at 1100 North Street in Little Rock. Take your grants research up a notch with our one-day hands-on workshop. We will hold a Get Smart workshop to help professionals learn how to make their nonprofit organizations grants ready, cultivate foundation funders, develop realistic evaluations to measure success and outcomes, develop a grant budget, and get input and report grants. The workshop is led by expert consultant Brenda Malden. This grant workshop is designed to sharpen the skills of professionals who are responsible for finding grants, creating budgets, grants writing, or fundraising. The workshop is $15 and includes lunch. Malden has more than 25 years of experience in the grant writing and researching and business consulting. She has an in-depth knowledge of researching, developing, and creating development proposals and grant strategies. She has experience in nonprofit management and administration, board development, strategic planning, fundraising, and volunteer management. She has worked with a variety of organizations to raise funds for the arts, youth programs, a hospice program, and a Christian residential youth home. The Science of Fishing, Wednesday, March 18th, beginning at 6:30 p.m. at King's Live Music, located at 1020 Front Street in Conway. Join us as we talk about the science of fishing. Yamato, the Drummers of Japan, Wednesday, March 18th, beginning at 7:30 p.m. at Reynolds Performance Hall, located at 223 Beatrice Powell Street in Conway. A group of dozens of players start their performance by hitting a Japanese taiko drum made from a large 400-year-old tree. They move their whole bodies to strike the drum with everything in their souls, creating a powerful surge of energy. Their live performances are so full of intensity that they make people's bodies jump and their hearts race faster. Since its formation in 1993, the high-energy taiko drum troupe Yamato has played over 3,500 performances in 54 countries, sharing their energy to almost 8 million people. Employing pinpoint precision, ferocious skills, and high-energy creativity, Yamato's new program aims to create a magnificent explosion of great passion. Improv comedy with a joint venture, Wednesday, March 18th, beginning at 8 p.m. The Joint Theater and Coffee House is located at 301 Main Street, number 102 in North Little Rock. The Joint Venture is the only weekly improv comedy show in Arkansas. We perform many kinds of improvisation based entirely upon ideas from the audience. Come out and see us every Wednesday as we take your suggestions and turn them into comedy right before your very eyes. There is a $10 cover charge. Tapping for Personal Growth, Thursday, March 19th, beginning at 11:30 a.m. at Kimberly Penning Hypnotherapy, located at 1011 North 2nd Street, Suites E in Cabot. During this 1 to 2 hour $20 workshop, we will discuss the emotional freedom technique, tapping, how it can help you move forward closer to your goal, and learn the process so you can use it at home and in your daily life to take the heat out of the negative emotional reactions. You will need to have a goal in mind while attending this meetup, but it is not required. Please bring a journal if you have one. If you do not, one will be provided. This workshop is for those that are feeling blocked in their goals, whatever their goal may be. Success, financial freedom, weight loss, anger management, stress management, accepting happiness into your life. Payments will be taken at the door, must be registered on website to attend. Jewelry swap, Thursday, March 19th, beginning at 5:30 p.m. Bella Vita Jewelry, located at 108 West 6th Street, Suite A in Little Rock. Hope you can join us for an evening of swapping, chatting, shopping, and mocktails by Mocktail Mo. Bring in pieces that only got 1 or 2 wears out of them, or pieces that you have worn too many times to count but are now tired of. It is time for those accessories to find a new home. In addition to the jewelry swap, the $30 ticket includes a handmade jewelry roll for storing your newly swapped pieces, a set of polish pads and a polish cloth to store in your jewelry box, a demonstration of cleaning techniques to shine up your old jewelry, a demonstration on how to do easy repairs at home, free light repairs such as connecting jump rings, etc., light repairs and cleanings this evening only. If it is a bigger job, we will have to keep it and work on it during shop hours for a small fee. Fine print. Be mindful of what you bring. Stick to costume, handmade jewelry. No fine jewelry, please. You will have the option to donate unswapped jewelry you bring at the end of the evening. We will email out the official swap rules closer to the date of the events. Spaces are limited. Online registration and payment are required to reserve your spot. Due to the nature of this event and for planning purposes, all sales are final on workshops. For questions, shoot an email at info@bellavitajewelry.net. Thursday night Texas Hold'em, Thursday, March 19th, beginning at 8 p.m. at On the Mark Sports Bar and Grill, located 2588 North Gregg Avenue in Fayetteville. A little free poker among friends starts at 8 p.m. Food and drink specials, smoker friendly, NBA action, and NCAA basketball. Come join the fun.